Look at that. Look at the Ron Johnson versus Dennis. This is going to be the trade war game right here. We got Michigan in the house and Canada, our 51st state. Welcome, my friend. Good to have you here. Anyway, we're going to have a match. Have you guys played before? I'm sure you have.
Yes, we have.
Okay. Because Ruben asked me that this morning, and I was like, I don't remember. I'm sure they have.
I believe the last time we played, Dennis got the better of me.
Dennis is sneaky like that.
Yeah, he silent assassin slides in with those two glove hands and bust one off on you, and the next thing you know, you're weeping on your table.
Yeah. So we got Darren, my co-host here. What do you think, Darren? What do you like? You like this? This is a good match he set up.
Yeah, this is another. I think it's another great example of. I'm a big fan of styles makes matchups, and I think Ron and Dennis, although they've only played one time in the heads up format for the 8-ball, I thought they matched up really well. I went back and looked at a little bit of their last match, and as Ron said, Dennis was able to come out on top that night. I thought that was one of those nights that was a big test for Dennis to kind of show his improvement. And Ron he's kind of thrown in there a lot with those kind of guys where it's like, you want to see where you're at. You got to play Ron Johnson, Yeah. So that was one of the nights where he was able to pass that test. I look back on it, and Dennis did have a 5-2 lead. Ron Johnson was able to get it within 2 and ended up 7-5 Dennis. Dennis had a couple break and runs that night. He did have 8 fouls that kept that gave Ron some life. I remember that now. And then that was one of the rare times that Ron would lose to Dennis on the break. So the break was a little bit better for Dennis, although he had some fouls in that one, but he was still able to come out on top. And I think it's because he started red hot. So once you got a pretty good lead on Ron, it was tough for Ron to get back in it. But different night. I remember that night I put Ron as the favorite, and I'm still going to put him as the favorite tonight, but a less of a favorite. So I'll put him at a -120 over Dennis. I still think Dennis is a tough out and is going to give Ron a lot of problems tonight. So it'd be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah. So that means tonight, Dennis, you're my horse. Okay, buddy. Right. We're going for Dennis on the game. So let's turn it over to you, Dennis. You could start. How do you feel about this match tonight?
I had a really good practice last night. Just small misses whenever it was, but I think that I had 7 racks and just barely missed running each one of them. So I'm hoping to get a good string and keep Ron off the table, because that's the only way that you got a chance of dictating how this is going to play out.
Yeah. And I think Dennis is going to take it tonight. I'm not saying I want him to. I just think he will, because he's tough. But so are you, Ron. I don't know what I'm saying. And I just want to make a comment real quick, because I keep looking at your screen. You do that drywall taping right there on the thing yourself on the wall, or is that the wallpaper?
No, that is a little bit of just throw something on it to cover the holes, Bob.
Yeah.
I am so out of practice with drywall.
No, I was gonna say that middle joint right there, it's supposed to be about 12 inches wide, and it looks good. That's the way it's supposed to be. I'm a contractor, so I know what it looks like.
Yeah, I know. But if you were to see the rest of the wall, you go, wow, brother, put the spatulas down and hire somebody. Okay.
Yeah. I like the two-tone thing that Dennis has going in his game room there, with the chair rail about 3 feet up off the ground. Looks good. Looks nice. So, but anyway, yeah, so it'll be a good match, I think. I think Dennis had a chance, but like I said, Ron is tough. Last time I played Ron, he whooped the shit out of me. So I'm going to give you a rematch, Ron. I'm due. I'm scared. I will admit I am nervous, but you kicked the living snot out of me the last time. You made one of the greatest outs of all time. I was actually telling Andrew this. We went to breakfast this morning, and I was telling him on the way when I played you last, and why did he remember that? Oh, was that the one where he had to make the ball in with the other ball, and then he had to bank his last 2 balls across corner bank on the floor? Yeah, that was the one.
Yeah, that was the one.
That was the one. Yeah, he remembered too.
We made a short out of it. I think we got 100,000 views on that one, the most viewed short.
Thanks. Thanks. Yeah. But anyway, so Dennis, did you hear about the latest? What's going on with our the 51st state and our politics we have going on over here in the lower 50 or 48?
Yeah, I'm hearing it. We'll see what plays out, but I don't know if Ron needs me to play with my tariff or not, but I've got my 25% extra on the table here. I'm hoping that we can play straight up, but
I think we can waive it for tonight.
Okay.
I think we're good.
All right. Sounds good. That was great.
Unless the tariff police show up. Well, then I don't have any control over it. But
yeah. But
the real people are
all things equal. I heard Canada's going to put it on us too. So
yeah.
I don't even know what we import from Canada. What do we import from Canada?
Your maple syrup's already too damn expensive.
Oh yeah. I love maple syrup. Are you saying I got to give up on maple syrup?
Well, am I going to have to go extract it from the trees myself?
Yeah. Right. We have plenty of maples in this state. So
yeah. Oh yeah. You do. I don't. We don't have any maple trees over here.
Yeah, they're already tapped and collecting.
So how do you get the syrup out of the tree? Oh, never mind. I probably don't want to see that. Never mind.
Have to call OG and he'll tell you how to extract it.
Call OG. Yeah, he'll know. Oh man.
One branch at a time.
Yeah, that paints a pretty picture. But anyway, so we already did a coin toss, and it looks like Ron's going to start it off for us, which of course can be an edge. And we're going to tease our Thursday game a little later at the end of the show. We can get it on there. And anything else? Any other things? You hear about anybody going to Vegas or any of that stuff? Oh, we're going to go over the rules. All right.
Go over the rules, I guess, real quick, and then we can jump back into the Vegas talk.
Yeah, we have a new watcher on our stream.
Yeah, just in case, we got some new eyes on it. So tonight's gameplay is BCA rules. Coin flip for the break. We already established that Ron will kick things off. Slight advantage to the person who wins the coin flip, assuming both these guys go hill. Last time it went 7-5, so it's within reason there. If a ball is pocketed, player shoots until he misses. Table is open after the break, regardless of ball's down. 8-ball to be spotted if it's pocketed on the break. Obvious shots do not need to be called.
Banks, kicks, caroms, combos, jumps, and masses must be called.
All fouls are ball in hand. Players alternate after misses or fouls. Player who scratches will start from the kitchen when his turn resumes. First to pocket a called 8-ball wins the rack. You'll need 7 of them to get it done tonight. And then for anybody looking to get involved in heads up, you want to know how can I get involved? How do I get in contact? Well, here it is. Send your information to headsuppool@gmail.com. All you need to play is a pool table, a cell phone, internet connection, and the balls to show a live game. We look forward to having you. Please reach out and contact us.
That's all right. Any questions, gentlemen?
No, I wish you a good match tonight, Dennis. Shoot well. You usually do, my friend, and looking forward to giving the fans a good match tonight, buddy.
Yeah, Ron, I hope that you shoot well. I hope that we don't do too many of the specialty shots and keep it just nice and simple. Keep it boring pool. That's good.
Right.
Boring.
Boring pool is fun for us, not for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both players are playing on an 8-foot table, and guess we're ready to kick this bad boy off. So whenever you want to do this, just go ahead and switch your camera. That's what I was trying to say. And whenever you're ready to get going, I'll go full screen on you. I'll keep track of the changing the screens back and forth. And good luck, gentlemen. And I wish you both good luck. But obviously, it ain't going to be a tie. But I think we're going to see a hill match tonight.
All right.
Yeah, just going to say, I'd like to welcome everybody in the chat. I see Nicholas in there and Anthony, of course. And good to see you, Les. She's in there watching. And then TBZ. JR's there. Good job. Good to see you. And Ken, he's always a. Oh, look at that ball on the break.
Right.
Keep
Rack
on
number
nothing
one
missed.
underway. Ron Johnson with the ball down.
Yeah,
Red ball in the corner.
yeah. Look at that spread. Good spread. 8-ball's a little locked up, but he's got plenty of other balls to get it out of there.
Kind of
Taking
congealed.
advantage of the coin flip.
Ugly.
I don't know. It looks good to me. It looks like a run out.
Three that stayed in that rack is probably the only thing he's got to figure out.
Which one?
The
three
three
ball?
balls that kind of stayed within that rack. He's got the 8, the yellow, and the red.
Well, the 3 balls. I see what you're saying. I think you said the 3 balls.
Just
take the red to the side.
All right. An interesting choice there. I thought yellows might have worked for him as well, but obviously that red is the important thing. He's got to look on that one. So
Corner.
Shot.
all right. Eight ball going to be his toughest ball on the table now.
Corner.
Interesting choice that he didn't want to break out that 8 ball, but he's just going to work on.
Didn't really have the angle for it there.
Oh, okay.
So
I get you.
red on the side.
All right. Thin on the red and the side is going to set him up perfectly for his last 2 reds. As we said, the 8 ball, the only question mark on the table I see for him now.
Yeah, I think if he runs this out, he can just bank the 8 and put the pressure on his opponent to run the rack. If he doesn't make it,
Yeah.
Kind of like a 2-way 2-putt.
We don't know Ron's thoughts. I'm just seeing him play it out. Nicely done. He is setting up for the bank, as you said, Gizmo.
That's the shot.
Ron is a banker.
Yeah. I mean, all he needs to do is you get in front of that pocket and leave yourself a shot. And if he doesn't make it,
I'm going to leave the rack.
You can move the rack. You can even pick the ball up. You're not changing anything there, Ron.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to matter.
No,
he's not putting a lot of speed on it or a lot of spin or anything. So.
Remember, Ron, Dennis is watching.
The golden snitch.
Look at this. Nails it. Hard on the
nice.
That's how you kick off a show. You want to see the importance of winning the coin flip. That's a momentum. It's a momentum shift really early.
Freaking killer bank shot. Oops, I picked the wrong one. Where did you put it?
Very well done, Ron Johnson.
Thank you,
On
John.
the board. High run goes to 8. It will continue, assuming he has a ball down on the break. Dennis will break for rack number 2. This is all.
I think the last time I played Dennis, I did the same thing to him. Broke around on my very first rack.
Yep. So all kinds of points.
Nice shooting, Ron.
Thank you, Dennis. Match it up, buddy.
All right. Rack number 2.
There's a little soft break. everything spread beautifully. Cue ball right in the middle of the table, but it looks like it's going to be dry.
Try break there for Dennis. See if Ron can keep the high run moving. He'll need a ball down to do it. You still breaking with the rage cue, Ron?
Yep.
Nice.
Fans are going crazy in the chat for Ron on that run.
Yeah, it was good because I was thinking maybe yellows was the way to go, but Ron had a different plan. I wonder how long Ron was planning for the bank on that 8-ball.
Everybody gets praise
pretty
except for
much
Leslie.
from the beginning.
Nice.
Okay.
Unless I could figure out how to get shape on this on this one on the rail and come back up to try to blow it out, but about 3-4 shots in, I said, nah, we'll just bank it. It's there. There was a good 1/4-inch gap there, so
Very nice.
All right, rack number 2. See, Ron's gonna find. Ooh, looks like he was about to find that corner pocket again.
It was going too.
they rattled around but dry.
Gonna be a dry one for him. Give the spread to Dennis.
Yeah, Dennis definitely has a spread on this one.
First dry break there for Ron. His high count will stop at 8. Dennis got a pretty wide open table. Dennis plays his table really well.
Yeah. He's got really good pool IQ. Yeah. I can already see how he's going to run this out. It's like every ball has a hole.
Both guys playing on 8-footers tonight or similar tables.
Oh, I don't know if he wanted that, but looks like he's going to be okay. It's just, I don't think that's what he was trying to do.
I'll go bank corner.
Bank it. Nice try.
Come up short there. Leaves himself looking pretty good.
So his run stops. No, it already stopped, right? He broke dry.
Yeah, Ron stopped.
Good try, Dennis. That was a tough shot bridging over like that. It's never easy. That's close. Super close.
So Ron's got the slightly tougher layout. Cue ball spot to start is challenging. Looks like he's going to be shooting over a yellow.
If he shoots this way, I think he can make that yellow in that corner.
If he can make that yellow, that'd be great.
Yellow in the corner.
And he can. All right, thins that yellow there. Cue ball back out to center of the table.
Yeah.
Corner.
Nicely done.
Might be able to. Corner.
Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, that red ball.
That's the problem was because it looked like the yellow would go.
It might still go in the corner. He's looking at it.
We're going to try it, gentlemen.
Yeah, you might as well. Gotta get it out of there anyway.
Get it out of there now.
Be about out if he makes it.
A good position to do it right here. And it
Looks
made-
good.
Nice shot.
Nice shot.
Going full
I mean,
swing.
aside from his dry break, he's only had one miss, and that was it. The dry break. He hasn't missed the ball yet.
Good place to be.
Corner.
Yeah, he's dialed in.
Sit.
Slow down.
Third.
Slow down.
Hey, that thing
Ah.
got away from him.
You had to say it, Bob.
Damn
Yeah, like there's such a thing as that.
You had to say it, Bob. Commentator's curse.
That's not a real thing, but okay.
Whatever.
All right, first foul of the night.
Yeah.
Ball in hand for Dennis. He's going to take on the yellow that he left there in his last shot. End up coming up a little bit short on the bank.
Yeah.
Now he's back in the driver's seat.
Yeah, I kind of give him a little. I wish I could control somebody like that.
All right, 3 yellows remain. 8-ball center of the table. Dennis got a good opportunity to tie this thing up.
I think he's all right.
Yellow in the side.
Nicely done. This last yellow, give him just about perfect position here for the
Nice
for the
stroke.
8. Decides to play it in the side.
I know it goes on the side.
Nice.
There it is.
Dennis.
Dennis
Good run.
ties it up.
Thanks, Gizmo.
It turns out it wasn't me. It was Leslie said it was the wife is watching curse.
Yeah, that was wasn't a steal, but it almost feels like a bit of one. I thought Ron was out for sure.
Yeah.
Ends up that the cue ball got away from him and ball in hand. Dennis was taking advantage of that. So
Yeah, exactly. You don't give Dennis a ball in hand and not have to suffer a consequence.
all right.
All right, let's switch over to Ron. Looks like Andrew and Marvella are playing each other on the 9-foot table at my shop.
Are they really? Nice.
Yeah.
That table doesn't get enough use.
No, I don't. I should set up a camera over there too so we can stream from there
Yeah.
whenever.
What's going on with the that antique pool table you got?
Yeah, me and him are going to start working on it in the spring. I know spring I think just started, but it's still cold. It was 34 degrees yesterday here. So it was a little too cold. But once it warms up a little bit, we're going to work on it. We already got it ready to do its thing. And
All
I
right.
just got to figure out what I got to do and then and just get out there and do it. Okay, here's rack number 3. Nice break. Oh.
Wow. So
Man.
close. So
Gonna
close.
be dry.
Try again.
All right, Dennis does have a high run of 6 right now. The ball down that can continue.
Sexton balls went down.
Wow.
They're dropping like rain.
So that was 3 down.
3 down.
Yep, 2 reds and a yellow.
So I'm going to have a problem with the 8-ball when I get there.
It goes in the corner, doesn't it? Up table where the cue ball is.
Yeah, up here.
Yeah.
But I like to crash into things, so we'll take the red in the side.
Okay. He's going to really tie it up now, folks. Oh, that worked out. Oh, wait.
A
Maybe
ball
not.
in motion.
Yeah. It gave you a smaller window for that red up there, but it still goes.
Gives him many more pockets for the 8, though.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sacrifice
Breakout,
position to get the 8 out of there.
Nice shot. Hit a little too much mustard on it.
Hmm.
I know he didn't want to get stuck back there, but sometimes we have a tendency to do that. Nice. A shot.
Out to center here.
It's a thin cut in the side, and he should be able to get position on that last yellow. I mean, the last red against the
I think
rail.
he's going to be all right.
Yeah. Depends how thin he's cutting it. I don't know. Oh,
Yep.
you could hit a lot of it. That was great. Nice shot.
Very nice, Dennis.
Give himself a little bit of an angle here.
He's on the 8 already. Dennis is ambidextrous. He likes to switch hands.
Oh, and he jaws it. It
Oh,
was a bit of
no.
a tester. I would
It
still
was.
favor
Yeah.
Dennis to make it.
Yeah.
And on
I
the
think-
8-ball, you got to close out.
Yeah,
I
you
did
did
that a
that
couple
one the
times
other
this
night.
year.
Remember that, Darren?
I've already forgotten.
Oh, you have not. It stung. It stung.
I think I woke up in cold
You're
sweat.
gonna
that
remember
night.
that for a while.
At least it hung in the pocket to put some pressure on.
Yeah, exactly. He did this last week against OG, and he missed that 8 just like that. It was an easy one. He had 2 missed 8s, but one was a little tougher than the other. But that one he should have had. He knows he should have. I thought he was gonna flip his table over. He was so upset with himself.
Who's that?
You. Who's that? You did not forget that shot. I could
I
pull
would
it
have,
up.
but my doctor told me don't lift anything heavy.
Yeah.
Yellow in the corner, Phillips.
All right, so all the pressure here on Ron to run out.
And he can. He did it to me.
He can do it, and that would be a steal.
Yeah, that incredible out that he did against me that we were talking about earlier.
Yellow on the side.
It was a lot harder than this.
Yellow in the corner.
All right.
I can't wait till Ron and Leslie come out to California so we can play on the same table. That's going to be fun.
Corner.
Nice shot. Rolled it up just that enough.
Yep. Looks like he plans on following that yellow forward.
Yep, he's got to fall right in that spot right there where he's putting the
Wasn't
cue
sure if
stick.
he'd line it up in the side pocket or how he's going to play it, but
This is a touch shot right here.
this is the most important shot of the rack.
Yeah, a little bit too much juice, but he's got to get shape on that yellow and against the rail, and this might make it a little bit tougher.
Maybe that red
That
comes
red,
into play.
yeah, might be able to slide off of it. Maybe. Oh no, he's hitting a lot of angle on this.
Big shot here.
He might have to
Yeah,
take his
1 ball, 2 ball rolls back up table. He's perfect, you know.
Yeah.
Bank back here.
Ah, he has to do that for position.
Get in there. Well done, Ron.
Great shot, Ron.
Yep, he's straight on the last yellow, but he's going to be happy to still be at the table. He made a great shot.
Yeah. If he sees a pocket, you can guarantee he's going to go for it. We have a new person in the chat, Seth. Seth Gamer, like the avatar.
Gonna
Side.
just roll up here on the 8 ball.
Look at this guy. He's going to
He's
steal
got,
his
he's got a
rack.
tester.
This is exactly what happened to you, Darren.
No.
Oh, man. Man, oh, man.
Ah,
Wow, Dennis was over there.
on the rail.
Yep. Dennis is going to close out rack number 3 here and take the lead. Yeah, those ones are tough. I mean, he got straight on the last yellow, and then he had a tester in the side. I wouldn't even call it makeable because it was tough. I mean, it's makeable obviously, but it was a tough shot.
Yeah, it was makeable.
That was like your 8 ball.
That cue ball was laying right on the rail, so I knew I had to stroke it short and straight.
Yeah.
And I think I was just a touch off.
All
I
right,
don't think
Dennis,
I hit center.
it's the lead.
That's all right. Made for it exciting.
Yeah, that bank shot though was impressive. So you know. And Anthony
Give
is.
Dennis a steal for that.
That's the only way I was going to get shape on that.
You're right.
It was looking like round steal. Yep, banks are open. That's right. Ron Johnson 2 for 2 on the banks tonight.
It's not going to be hill if you run every one of them out, Ron. So you got to slow it down a bit.
All right.
Yeah, we only have 1 makeable shot missed. In the first
Exactly.
2 racks. So both guys, when given their opportunities, are running them down, man.
How many fouls have been? Just one, right?
Just the one from Ron.
Yeah, the commentator curse foul.
It's gonna be dry.
Yep. It's like a dry one there for Dennis. Rack number 4. Ron Johnson. This is a race to 7.
Yeah.
Ron Johnson opened up the show with a break and run. Dennis has taken the last 2 racks. All right, red side pocket. Another red just narrowly avoids popping in the side as well. Looks like he had a red up table that went.
Yep,
So
I did.
2 balls
Red,
down.
Red in the corner up there on the left.
2 reds down.
2 reds.
Yeah, you hear that Canadian trash talking now?
I don't speak French.
Oh, he did. He's talking about this guy can't go hill if he runs every rack. That just means you got to step your game up, Dennis. And I say that
I'm trying.
as he's leading 2-1.
Right.
Yeah.
As he hasn't really, neither one of these guys missed much. So
Mm-mm. Shooting good. They're on point.
I'm going to take this yellow, red, call the red in the corner.
oh, all right.
We'll get rid of his trouble ball there. Because either way, you go red or yellow, those are trouble.
Everything neutral to start. You can lead with the yellow into a red.
Nicely done.
Nice shot. Minimal damage there.
Yeah, looks good. Look at that. He's got an outlet ball by the side pocket, so if he gets in trouble, he can go to that. Now he's got this red right here that's in a back cut there, and then the other one's a back cut to the other corner.
Corner. Nope. Hit it fat.
Oh, first makeable shot missed there by Ron Johnson.
Yeah, I was surprised he took that one. I thought he took the red that he's closest to right now, only because it doesn't have a pocket if he doesn't take it on that last shot.
Back over to Dennis.
So everyone's to keep the score right. I have never missed a shot from my computer chair where I'm sitting right now.
Couldn't take yellow
Right.
in the side.
All right. Nice shot. You're trying to get over there for that one down rail, down this
A
way.
little bit of an awkward angle here. Dennis working off of the dry break.
It's got a tiny little window for this yellow.
His angle doesn't lead to much.
No, he has to take that one up there.
Yellow in the corner.
Nicely done. That's making something out of nothing.
Yeah. He's going to give himself a nice angle, a little bit of angle in this to get back behind those other two.
Great shot, Dennis.
It was.
Moves it up there. He's not going to like this back cut because it's going to send that other yellow to red.
I'm going to take the further yellow to the corner.
That's the shot. Like I said, this guy's got some of the best pull IQ that anybody play. If he doesn't take that one, he's going to screw himself on the other one. He's going to have a red blocking him in the side pocket. Look at that.
Wow.
He went all the way around. I thought he was going to hit it slow and have it hit that red and stop it.
With shape here.
Great shot, Dennis.
Yeah, it was.
Actually favor him to get an opportunity on the last yellow as well.
Yeah. He's seeing it right now. It's going to go around two
Point
rails.
where he wants to be.
It's a good shooting here. Oh,
Ooh.
I can't. He did
So,
that.
That's there.
Perfect on that last yellow.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
Yep.
your leave. I'll tell you
Not the
that.
way you done it.
If you're going to miss, that's how to miss.
Big miss, though.
He was shooting pretty good.
Yeah. We got the chef telling
He was on his way to make a third.
And then he missed the last one.
Tough shot in that rack.
It was. That was a good, though. He shot good.
Ron Johnson working on the reds.
Corner.
All right, 3 reds remain.
Was red by this black ball. It's going to be the toughest one unless you can get it now.
Nice bump here. Nicely
Nice
done.
shot. Nice shot. Look at that. That was beautiful. Nice touch,
Yep.
too. It almost looked like he knew exactly where that cue ball was going.
Gonna pull it back here for the last red.
Yeah.
Makes the 8 a little tougher.
He's going to leave himself a 4-rail bank on the black ball, but that's professionally speaking.
Right.
All the way up.
Nails
Nice
it.
shot.
Nails it.
Nice
Give him a
Ron.
shot.
Pulled it
Give
too
him a
much.
shot.
Yeah, that was a good try, though. Good try. You almost hit it.
All right, we've seen Ronnie's 2 for 2 on the banks tonight. Looks like he's going to be forced to kick into this 8 ball.
Yeah. I wanted to see him try with 4-railer because I think it's set up perfect for a 4-railer shot, but you can't even see it.
Did see Ron make a kick bank some weeks back. It was pretty incredible. Probably one of the best shots I've seen on heads up.
Yeah, I remember
As
that
good
one.
as it's going to get.
Yeah,
It
that
was
one was well planned.
And that whole both games were in that same rack. They were both had killer kick shots like that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was a game against Nicholas, right?
Yep, game was Nick.
That
Yeah,
was a good
Call
one.
it here.
yeah.
All
that's
right.
when, yeah, that's when Nick hit that kick, and then like I don't know, 2 minutes later, Ron's like, "Hold my beer," and he does a 2-rail kick fake shot on it. That was awesome.
Oh,
Nice.
man, looked like he hit it good, too.
He did.
So he's going
Look
to
at
leave
that.
himself a shot. He's going to put
Another
all the
shot.
pressure on Dennis to
Is it
run
open
out.
in the corner? Is it open to the corner?
Yes.
Yes, I can get past that. I don't know if I'll go there. I might go to the side instead.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know if you can see. I know you can see the side. I just want to see if you get the corner.
So either way, Dennis has got the pressure on him now to clear out this rack.
Yeah. You
I
just
wouldn't
have to
say
get
he's out of the
patient.
woods yet.
That was the shot, but he ain't hit it too hard. Yeah,
He
hit it a little too
might
hard.
be all right. No? Oh, wow. Comes up short.
Yeah, I think
He's
he hit a
got the
little
side
too hard.
pocket, though.
Yeah, we'll try for the side.
All right.
Oh, look at he got perfect
Almost
shape on
misses
that.
it. Left himself perfect on the 8.
Yeah, now the yellow don't go, and even if he does,
And Ron Johnson's paying attention here because he ends up with a tough yellow afterwards.
yeah. So Ron essentially is going to have 2 shots on this 8 ball.
He would love for it to just be the one.
Yeah, of course, but I'm just saying it's nice to see that little security.
Dennis pull off a miraculous shot, I'm sure. Something
We've
like
been
that.
in these situations where players have had this thing and then they muff the first one and then they hook themselves and then they shoot at the second one and then they mess up. We've had
Go to
some
the
crazy.
side, fellas.
All right, side pocket to tie it up.
Looks
Hits
nice.
it thick.
Oh,
Hits
it's a
it thick
nipple.
in
What
attempt to
happened?
avoid the corner pocket. He hits it thick.
Did you get
Did you
hooked?
see it?
I've got a straight shot at the side.
Okay.
All right. So Dennis knows the rules. He's got to run out here. He's got a tough yellow. He's going to need a highlight reel type of shot, something I can make a short out of.
Yep. So you can get short out of you. You're good at those. Yeah, this is where we see him. He's going to do some kind of a carom or a bank or something.
This is where you see Dennis, like I said, that IQ.
Yeah.
He's got
He's
good
looking like
math.
going off the rail. He looks like taking the yellow off the rail somewhere.
Cross corner.
Okay.
All right. No way.
Oh my
No
God.
way.
Beautiful
Oh my
shot.
God. What
Beautiful
a
shot.
shot.
Unbelievable shot. I didn't
Oh
even
my
see a
God.
window
How
for it
in
to
the-
go.
Oh, yeah,
How
I
in the
saw it.
world?
I knew
Did
it
I
could go.
Wow.
I didn't think it would go through there.
Yep.
Wow.
It's like, how did you get that?
There it
Great out,
is.
Dennis.
Dennis,
That is
like
a
a
steal
thief in
right
the
there,
night.
big time.
Like a thief in the night. That's going to be another steal.
Yeah, what a
Great out,
shot.
buddy.
So much for boring.
Right? So this is what it is. These guys.
There is
Just
pandemonium in the chat.
Unbelievable. I got to make sure I save that one. I got to go back and
What do you mean make sure you
Find
say
it.
it? Should have already been saved.
I got stats over here, bruh.
I know. I'm over here clicking all these links. I can't believe what I just saw. I didn't think it would clear the back yellow.
Yeah, it didn't have much room.
What a shot, Dennis.
Wow. So yeah, that makes you think about it. You know, when you're on Ron's side of it, it's like, oh man, you know, any mistakes, you know, Dennis's game. So, you know, Ron opened up that break and run, and Dennis didn't even blink.
Yeah, that's what got in my head when I played Ron last year. He made two incredible bank shots and a follow shot that hung up for a second and then fell. And that just got in my head. I could not shoot again after that. I couldn't win another game. Yeah. My therapist said, let it go. So I couldn't let it go, apparently. So it's going to be rack 5, and it's going to be Ron's break, right?
Rack number 5, Ron breaking on the evens.
No, yes. Ron's breaking on the odds.
Odds, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it'll be Ron's break. Damn, Ron, that was your shot in the side too. You're like,
I just slightly undercut it, went a little thick with it, but I knew that he had a tough shot, so I knew it was a two-way shot.
Yeah, it was nothing you did wrong.
Yellow ball. But he made a great out.
The last rack, you missed the other side. Remember on the 8-ball?
Dry.
Yeah,
I can tell you that
do
already.
miss from time to time. It happens. Good spread. Dry break.
Yeah, miscue on it a little bit.
All right. Ron didn't get everything he wanted on it. Back over to Dennis. Dennis with a good spread as well. Dry break. I'll give Dennis the slight edge on that one.
Yeah, I give it to him too. That's a great spread. Ron's is good too, but they're a little more closer together.
Guys working with the reds and yellows tonight. The casino set air myths. They are great to watch on live streams. Like seeing the patterns a little easier.
Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll get a video sent to my feed on YouTube, and they're playing with reds and yellows, like in Europe or something.
Yeah, they do them in that the ultimate pool. They do them in Europe. I wish they'd do them when they're over here in the States. It seems like they just
Yeah,
go
I
with
want
the
to take a
stripes.
set of red and yellow to league night, but I got a feeling the other team is going to lose their mind.
What is this?
Exactly. There's no numbers. Like, how do you know I'm going to shoot the 5-ball?
Red in the corner.
All right, Ron chasing the reds.
Just got to do a little surgery, move that cue ball in between balls, and give themselves chances to get out. I actually like racks like this. It's good practice to control that ball, control the rock,
Corner.
as the cool kids say. Nicely done.
All right, draws back, runs into a yellow, but I think he's all right.
I think he did it on purpose. I think he set up for that side pocket.
Looks like it's tight.
He's aiming at it. Looks like he.
Take the second one all the way up.
Okay. I guess a little too tight.
Overcut.
Yep. He ended up shooting a ball he didn't want to shoot, and that's how that can happen. So,
Yeah.
You're awfully happy that yellow dropped.
I am very happy that yellow dropped.
all righty, back over to Dennis. Dennis with a slightly better layout here.
Gonna go with yellows. I'm gonna move this 8-ball first.
Just tuning in, Dennis with an absolutely incredible out and a steal in the previous rack.
Yeah, that was good. I'm glad we got to witness that.
Yellow in the corner. Running into everything.
I don't think it's perfect, though. Switch hitter. Look at this. Looks like it's going to be perfect. That's
On
perfect.
the roll maybe a little bit more, but he's all right.
No, I think it's perfect. I thought he was setting up for that ball up in the corner, stop it, ball on the side, and then these last two balls down here.
You might be right.
Yeah. Oh, he drew it. I guess he couldn't go in the side pocket with that yellow.
Yeah, it'll go.
He just didn't want to give you the satisfaction of doing it your way.
Yes.
Gizmo.
I guess not.
I'll do it myself.
I'll do it my way.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll do it my way. I just don't want to talk about it.
You can't tell me what to do.
Almost overcut that one. Comes out
Yeah, he
all right.
did. Barely
Got away
comes
with
up.
one.
Barely squeezes it. Get that ball to clear
Now
the
that I
red.
put the shoes in my pocket, they wouldn't have let me get away with that one. They'd be like, not today.
Yeah, your pocket's no way.
Not
You could've-
today.
that ball wouldn't even been in the jaws. It would have been on the side of the rail. Oh, he
Hits it thick.
He
Might have
tried
got a
to
steal.
cheat
I'm
it.
not sure.
Yeah, he tried to cheat it a little, but it's okay. He's missed
Either
it
way,
good.
it'll be a makeable shot miss there for Dennis.
Yeah,
Could
this
have
is
been a
where
steal.
Ron has a chance to
Kind of looked
steal.
like one.
Yeah, now Ron has to see if he has a shot because he has a chance to steal this rack right here.
Yep.
If you want to call it a steal, he actually let off. But it looked like Dennis was going to get out again. He's going to try a combo.
Yeah, it's incredible. Even if Ron had yellows, he doesn't have a shot.
Yeah.
A good one. He got that one on the side. But line up for the combination here.
Combo red on the side.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Is a risky shot here.
Oh,
Yeah, you get it kind of hard because I knew that other red might have locked up. If he
yeah, that deflected really bad.
All right. Tough there for Ron. Dennis, I don't know if he's going to give him another opportunity.
Nicely done.
Look at
Nice,
this guy.
Dennis.
He did
Yeah,
say
I
there's a
can
path
in
to
this
the side
play.
pocket. That's going to set him up perfect for the 8-ball.
Yeah, I see why he didn't want to make it earlier. Well, part of his master plan. Okay, come up table, come back up. Oh, he's gonna make.
That's a tough spot to be.
Yes, it is. Either a bank
Is he
or a
going to
lot
try
of
to? Is he going to try to shoot it? That cue ball is going to be running.
Yeah.
Got thin cut options or bank options or
Yeah, I think I want to have it here just in case it hangs.
Like a two-way. Yeah.
I think Dennis, like you said, he's looking to play it smart, I think.
Bank corner.
Or just make the damn ball, Dennis.
Oh, but at least that's where you want to miss it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good shot. That puts all the pressure on
That's
Ron.
about as good as a two-way. I mean, that's exactly what he said he wanted to do.
Yep. Pocket hanger. Leaves him.
Yeah.
Leave it in the pocket.
Yep.
So Ron Johnson forced to run out.
6 balls on the table, 5 red and 1 black. So
Definitely can do it.
Side.
starts with 1.
So it looks like this one goes in the corner, and I was wondering if
Corner.
that was going to be an issue.
I got a call from work. Take over.
Go ahead. All right. Ron down to his last 3 reds here. This could be a steal for him. Found himself in this position earlier tonight. Hung up an 8-ball. Dennis was able to take that rack.
Combo. No, come on.
Tough.
I make those
Back over to Dennis. And Dennis widens that gap to 4.
Good game, Dennis.
4, 1, 5, 6. It will be Dennis's break. Bring everybody back in here.
I played for that combo, knowing full well that's not a difficult combo.
Yeah, I did favor you to make that one, Ron. I'll put you down for a make one. I think that one. The combo you shot earlier in that rack was tough. That one was that one.
I overhit it. I overthought it, and of course it threw it. So
yeah, and having the additional pressure on you to run out another rack is just leverage that Dennis is able to put on you. But send it over to Dennis here. It's getting racked up. So this is similar to the way it started with these guys last time. See if Dennis can keep up the pace. Keep his foot on the gas. All right, rack number 6. Looks like a dry break.
No, I made one.
You did make one? Okay.
one on the side, a red one.
Red here.
Nice
Ball
break.
number 4 down on the break for Dennis.
Nice open spread.
Yep, got a good layout. Maybe limited options with the cue ball to start, but looking pretty good.
Against my better judgment, I'll try in the side with the yellow.
All right. Dennis working on his first break and run tonight. Does have a high run of 13 balls, combination of 2 racks.
I'll try the combo.
Combination shot. Nicely done.
See, that's Dennis showing me how they're supposed to be shot.
Look at this guy. Unreal. Got all the snacks. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I didn't eat ice cream before I got on this damn live stream. I don't care. It's delicious. I probably went through 4 half-gallons of Edie's ice cream in the last 2 weeks.
What's your favorite flavor?
I bought chocolate chip twice, and then I bought a chocolate fudge, and then I just bought a French vanilla. I'm typically I like vanilla over chocolate, but since I got my appetite back, I've wanted nothing but chocolate. So
Of course, you like
peanut
the
butter
white.
cups, Hershey's, chocolate ice cream, you know.
Of course, you like the white better.
And Dennis here.
My favorite is pistachio.
Yeah, I agree. I have I don't know if you like salt and vinegar, but I always get they have salt and vinegar pistachios that are really good.
I've never heard it.
Yeah, fine. I order them on Amazon probably every other week. I love them.
And it's ice cream?
No, that's just. Oh, you're talking about pistachio ice cream. Does he overcut it? Nope, he makes it. Gonna leave himself tough on the last yellow. No, I wasn't talking about. I don't know if I've ever had pistachio ice cream.
Oh, that sounds delicious. Chocolate.
Yeah.
Run it down.
All right.
Look at that shot. No way. Man, helped it
What
in.
the hell is going on with this guy tonight?
That was a time shot. I love it.
Great.
You better save that one.
Beautiful,
There
Dennis.
he is with a
Break
break
and
and run. Puts
Beautiful.
him to 5.
What a shot.
Beautiful.
Unbelievable. I gotta save it.
That,
Glad
is
that I'm playing you on a lucky night, Ron.
that was almost
Yeah,
tragic.
'cause that's the thing too. Is like, it's Ron's not doing much wrong, but Dennis is really navigating that table well. He's getting a couple rolls his way, and that can bury your opponent. But still a lot of game left to be played. This is where Ron found himself last time they played. They were down. He was down 5-2, and Ron was able to make it a match. So. It's like one red still moving.
2 balls down.
2 balls down. Brings Ron ball count to 5.
That was another break and run, wasn't it? Because he didn't break.
Yeah, that was a break and run, first break and run of the night there for Dennis. Yeah, I almost thought that 8 was going to follow in with that ball. That would have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That comes up on Reddit all the time where it'll have somebody ask, like, if I make my last ball, whether it's a stripe or solid, and then I make the 8 after in the same shot, do I still win? Like, no, actually, you lost.
Your head. You should really mess with him and say, yeah, you won.
If it's a trick shot, yeah, you won. If you can do it at an event or something.
I hope I'm not too loud.
Like you care.
Yeah, that's true.
Selfish son of a bitch.
Oh, they're so good.
Man, I think that's too far. But I got to try it. Yellow in the corner.
All right. Thin on the yellow, bottom left-hand corner.
This is an Andrew shot right here. Nice
Makes
shot.
it. Makes it. Minimal damage.
I needed to do that to try to break those out.
That's a good strategy.
Yellow in the corner.
Yes, sir. All right, gets the 8 ball out into play.
I love
I'm
that.
actually not mad about that at all.
That was perfect. Gets it out of there, so now it has pockets.
Hopefully the yellow up table is not
Yeah, it's only got to worry about it. It's not blocked.
screwy.
Yellow on the side.
All right.
No, let me look at this a second.
So, Darren, do you miss your appendix?
After they showed me my bill, I was just like, well, you can put it back in there.
That cost double.
I was like, you could have just left me for dead. You could have woke me up 45 minutes in the procedure and let me know how much anesthesia costs, but
This way you could have saved money. Just give you a bottle of Jack.
I should have just
Yellow
took my
in the
chance
corner.
with some prayers.
Good shot.
So this was the tricky yellow here. Not sure if it.
Yellow up.
Oh, he's taking this one. Okay. All right. 3 yellows remain. Looks like he's in a tough spot.
I didn't need it.
Unless that yellow passes in the side. Or
I didn't need it. I didn't need to be shooting over that red.
yeah.
And
That
no,
yellow
that
doesn't go
yellow
in the
does not go.
pocket.
That yellow does not go on the side.
And does the other yellow go in the corner?
No, I can't see it.
Oh,
that
dear.
red covering that one up. So this one does.
Oh, that's what I'm
That's why I
talking about.
say I was hoping to slide out a little bit so that I
Right.
could get that shot right there.
Treetop red here.
Just so you know, Ron, my table's pretty clustered right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
We should get Costco to sponsor our stream.
Nice shot. Pressure shot. Get out of there. He's good. Yeah, it was just I just found out, I don't know if they all do, but there's a Costco by my house that sells pool tables. They had like 4 or 5 different brands.
Really?
I didn't know they did, but I guess like they sell coffins, so
You sell coffins?
they sell coffins at some of them.
I didn't know that.
I just thought it was odd that they had pool tables. That was pretty cool.
Earning shot right there, huh?
Corner.
Nice shot. Don't give him a shot. All right, he's got a shot. He's got a chance.
Really killed that cue ball to give himself a shot on the last yellow. Dennis has not broke yet, so he's coming off of a break and run.
Upper right.
All righty.
Just got to avoid a scratch.
I think the red helps him.
It might hurt him. Nice two-way shot there.
Did
That
end
was
up
perfect
helping him.
speed.
Yep.
Perfect speed.
Yep. That was the intention. That was a 2-way.
Yeah,
All right.
that was
So
textbook.
Lay it up.
That's the experience from Ron Johnson right there. Put some pressure on Dennis. He's only been faced with it a couple times tonight.
Yeah, but if Ron wants to come back, that's what he has to do. He has to do those
Gonna
shots.
need a ball down. High run continues. If so, and finally something moves in Ron Johnson's way. It's a dry break.
Yeah. Let's try, right? Just making sure.
Yes,
Yep.
dry.
Try number 3. All right. Last yellow, top right-hand corner. 8 looks to be going in the top left-hand corner afterwards.
Interesting. But he's got a shot.
Yep. A little closer than the rail that he wanted, but 8 ball, corner pocket.
You know, the score should be tied right now, right? 3-3.
Yeah, it doesn't reflect what's going on for sure.
Yeah, because Ron missed 2 8-balls. 2 fairly easy 8-balls.
Not that one.
Not missing that one. You don't want to hear about it from you, Gizmo. All right, Ron Johnson.
Get him fired up.
In a game. Deja vu from the last time these two met, as 5-2 was a score in the previous matchup.
Okay, it's going to be Dennis's shot. Dennis only got to break on that rack. That's the way you should do it, Ron. Whenever it's your break, make a ball and run them all the way down to your last ball or the 8-ball if you can't get out. I mean, his only 2 wins have been that one where he ran the whole rack. And then the other one was the break and run in the first game of the night. Greg, G-Man's in the chat. That's right, Chef. Right? If you can't handle the heat, stay out of the kitchen. Okay, this is break. 5-2.
There we go.
Oh,
Cue ball in the
Dennis.
side pocket.
Dennis
And
is trying to let
Oh no.
Dennis wants to
this is
let
how
Ron
this is
do
how Ron Johnson got back in it last time. So
Man, that was a great
seeing
spread on that.
it
Too.
play out very similar. First foul of the night by Dennis.
Well, it only took him 8 racks, but
Well,
Here's a
here's
giver.
take advantage. Getting the ball in hand, just keep the ball on the table.
All right. Big win here with Ron would be breaking first on the next rack. So big rack.
Oh, I made my heart skip.
not even close, Bob.
Not even close. Don't die. I'm sure your pacemaker had a little buzz right there.
Those two guys right there. Ugly.
Well
That sounds
said,
good.
man.
I agree, G-Man. Put in a good word for us.
And there's nowhere to go with either one of those balls. Even with ball in hand.
Well, you know what that means? Start crashing into things.
Do the combo 4 rails. Yellow in the corner.
Ron Johnson will have an opportunity at a dry and run.
You got Dennis over there
Combo.
coaching. Surprising he hit it that hard, but hey, it worked out.
I'll tell you what, it's a nervy shot to start with.
Yeah, that's a gnarly. That's the first one we're ball, but now he's got them all. It's off to the races for him now.
Slide.
Ooh,
That was close.
hopefully he's not hooked.
Yeah, no, he's not. He doesn't look cooked, but he looks like he's a little bit on the wrong side of that yellow, though. He's going to
right. Full screen. His laptop's so damn small.
Up the rail.
All right.
There he is. He got there. That was a
Flip
shot.
down to the pro side here. Oh, the yellow.
Yeah. Now it's all about just getting up table and I'm going to run this rack. Beautiful.
Nicely done. 3 yellows remain.
Yeah, I kind of got a hook behind that red, though. I think he wanted that ball in the corner next, and then the ball on the side, then the other one in the corner. Well,
Yep, it overrolled the pinch. I wanted it here.
Yeah, I see that. Now you're going to have to earn your keep. You got to pull out one of them Dennis shots.
Take this one into the corner.
So, back cut. Nicely done. Slow down. Knew it was going to end up way the hell over here.
Oh yeah, because the angle that I'm shooting at, and of course that red covered me up.
Of course.
Of course.
You wouldn't
All right.
have it any other way.
A
Like a
horse,
monster stroke. It's got to develop here.
a horse, of course.
Let's see.
I like the way G-Man thinks. 10 million for starters, he says. He's implying that we would get more later. I like that. This guy looking out for our future.
So we need more of around here.
Okay. Upper left.
Good
All
choice.
right.
No.
That was a tester. Look at him. He comes out smelling like a rose. All right. At least he has a shot.
Didn't hit it thin enough.
That was definitely tough.
Yep. Then he's shooting from the kitchen.
Starting off in the kitchen.
He's probably cold. This is his first shot in 3 games. Well, it looks like he warmed up already. Why are animal crackers so good? They're not too sweet. They're the perfect amount of sweet.
Haven't had them in a while.
Ambidextrous. He shoots better than me right-handed, and I'm right-handed. That's what it is, chef. See, Anthony figured out why animal crackers are so good. So this hippo I just made
With
has
real animals.
wow. So this is like a little hippo in this guy.
3 yellows remain.
This one looks like a pterodactyl. Where the hell did they get pterodactyl meat from?
That's why they can't bring dinosaurs back, because you guys are trying to eat them.
I saw Jurassic Park. They could bring dinosaurs back. What are you talking about? Where's this guy? This guy's unstoppable. Can't trust
Dennis,
these.
one shot away from going up on the hill.
These Canadians are crazy good.
Good run, Dennis. Good out, buddy.
Thank you.
Good shooting.
There it is, on the hill first.
I'm now
Right.
I'm pulling for Ron. I was pulling for Dennis first, but now I'm pulling for Ron all the way. Come on, Ron.
It'll be Ron Johnson's break next, so
Yeah,
he's got to put in the work now.
yeah. You need another break and run, Ron, like the first rack. You have to put the fear of American I don't know, ingenuity, tariffs, whatever, anything it takes to win.
That's right. Hey, what's going on, Mo?
Monique. Haven't seen Monique in a while.
Yeah.
She know what happened to you, Darren?
Yeah, she does.
So you told everybody about your operation?
I did not. Well, you told people before I did.
No, I didn't. I only told one person.
Well, then whoever you told is a blabbermouth. I'm just kidding. No, I told some of the community guys. Yeah.
That's all I told 2 people.
No, I don't care. It's not that big a secret. People get sick, man.
Oh no, I was talking about the transgender operation.
Right. Dry break.
Different one.
Yeah.
Good spread, but dry.
Yeah, good spread.
All right. Let's see if Dennis can close it out.
Looks like it's gonna be dry.
Dennis is going to be dry himself with a tougher layout. Probably Dennis is one
Yeah.
of his tougher layouts tonight. He's been all right, though.
Okay.
Give that one to Ron.
All right, Ron. You're waiting for that moment. It's now. Let him have it. Ooh, sorry to hear that, Russell.
Yeah, it's terrible, man. It can happen. How quickly things can change on you. When it comes to your health, man. It's like, what do they say? It's like you can have all the problems in the world until you have a health problem, and then that's your problem.
Exactly.
Everything else goes away.
Yeah, like they were talking about how expensive eggs were. And this is a true story. Guys on the news telling Channel 7 News on January 4th how much eggs were affecting his business. And 3 days later, his house burned down in the Altadena fire. And then they had
Yellow up in the corner, fellas.
You got a new problem.
Yeah.
No, I choked that.
Oh, tough one there.
Oh man, I thought he was gonna run that rack, dude. Look at that. It all looked good except for right where the 8-ball is.
Gee, man, you don't look a day over 69.
Yeah. I turned a big 6-0 this year.
That's crazy, man.
I
I
know,
know my mom
right?
did too. My mom turned 60 in July.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. This is not gonna be good, I can tell.
Yep.
Yeah. That
Yellow
bump
just got a whole lot tougher. As we said, it was one of his tougher layouts tonight.
Yeah.
Ron needed it.
And he went for the easier ones too. You know, the red ones were worse. Well, you know what they say? 4th and 23, punt.
That one's makeable, so I don't want to disturb it, but it's probably going to come and sit in a bad spot.
What could possibly go wrong, guys?
The bank's coming into here, so it might go in the side pocket. Combo bank, side pocket.
He's always going for them highlight reels. I love it. Off the red. Oh, what a shot that would have been.
Oh, almost had it.
Great
Oh.
attempt, Dennis.
Great try.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that would have been something. All right. Ron Johnson coming off his only second makeable shot miss tonight. So
I think they should add the analogy where they say close enough, like close is only good for hand grenades and horseshoes. I think they should have shots like that, pool, because that's killer when you're even that close. Granted, you lose your turn, but I think it should be considered.
I think hitting it harder, it might have went.
yeah.
We're playing 10 ball on Thursday, huh?
Yeah,
Cool.
we got a match to announce for Thursday night. Get some 10 ball
Side.
action. We haven't seen that in months. Honestly, I'm trying to think of the last 10 ball match we had. It's probably been closer to a year.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Corner.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Got on the right side of that ball too, so he could push that other yellow out of there.
First one, corner.
Oh, you got to be kidding me!
Of
Well,
course.
push the 8
Three
right over
yellows
there my
left.
way.
Well, you got to make a good hit now. You got to make a good shot here.
Combo. That yellow in the corner.
Combination.
Russell, what kind of league you going to play in? Oh man, did he
That
just
was
barely?
not an easy combination either.
No, it was not.
Overcut it.
Yep. All right. Dennis. Can he
US
close out?
Casey, huh? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that. My goodness, look at that. He tries to get a shade to get one of those two on the left, and look where it ends up. Nice shot.
Nice shot, Dennis.
3 yellows remain.
Okay, this could be kind of tricky here. This is for the match,
Try to
really.
make that one bounce, but not far because the cue ball's coming here.
Oh, look at that. That was perfect.
How does it? It just sits up perfect one.
It did perfectly. I wouldn't even have thought of that. I would have blasted the shit out of it.
I would have been stuck on the rail or behind the red.
That sucker would have went 17 rails around the whole table. And then you're stuck behind the red.
All right, 8 ball, bottom right hand corner for the win.
Right, Monique? Now that's a bump.
Great shooting, Dennis. Good win, buddy.
And,
Thanks, Ron.
Takes down the Ronfather.
Well
7
earned.
racks. 2. Yep, shot a good game tonight.
yeah. Delete 7. Good shooting there, Dennis.
Thank you. Thanks for playing, Ron. Thanks, guys, for doing the commentary.
Absolutely.
That was
I don't know what it
entertaining.
is with my setup. Now all of
So,
a sudden in StreamYard, I'm getting a green screen on you.
all right.
Done this last couple of times that I've been in the stream.
All right, final score. Dennis wins 7 racks to 2. Started off hot for Ron Johnson. He did start off with a break and run. I think a mishap in one of those racks. Dennis got back in it, took the lead, and never looked back. Did have a break and run himself. No drying runs from either guy. We did have a high run of 13 for Dennis tonight and a high run of 8 for Ron Johnson. Spreads tonight, I had him 5-4 Ron. There was a toss-up. A couple of those racks you could have went either way. But dry breaks tonight, 5 for Ron Johnson, 3 for Dennis. Balls down, pretty similar, 5 for Ron and 4 for Dennis. We had 1 foul apiece. One was on a scratch for Dennis on the break, and Ron had fouled in one of the earlier racks trying to get position. One of his last yellows. Makeable shots missed. I thought those were pretty low from the guys tonight. Dennis had 3. One was on the 8 ball. Ron had 2. He did miss an 8 ball himself. That was actually a rack that Dennis made a great shot on, and we'll take a look here in a second. I had 2 steals for Dennis tonight. I didn't hear any called 2 putts unless I missed them. But that's what I got by the numbers. We'll take a look
Looks
at
good.
some of our highlights in no particular order here. This is from the first rack. So Ron Johnson has run all the way down to the 8 ball and has set himself up for the bank. He had planned it earlier. 8 ball doesn't really have a lot of options. So that's the plan, is to go here. So this is how things started for Ron. Shot it really well on the board there with that.
I tried to shark him so that he would move that rack, but he never took it.
Another good combination, another good bank here. Ron would be 2 for 2 on the banks.
Yeah,
Sets himself up good here. Look at this, good position. Ends up in a tough position on the 8 ball. You can see here.
He makes this. He can make that shot. I guarantee you set it up right now. He makes
it.
I
mean, you can make it, but I wouldn't say it's a gimme.
No, I'd say 7 out of 10. It just happened to be the 3 out of 10 he missed. Because he makes
so he'd end up missing. I mean, if you think about it, he's up 2-1 there. There's another 8 ball. He's up in there. So it's a much closer match as he makes a couple of those. Dennis here, good position play on Dennis. He's got to get to the bottom half here of the table. You can see all the rest of his yellows hanging out. He's got to make a really good shot here, top left-hand corner on this yellow, and then I think 3 rails back around.
Yeah, that was a good shot. I think he wanted to go a little slower.
There. I don't know if he got out there, but Dennis ends up winning that rack. So take a look here. Oh, so this is the big steal that came after. We'll play it back here just to show you what Ron's table was looking like.
Yeah, he missed
so
that.
Ron misses the 8
he should have made this. He had options.
He's worried about the corner, I believe. Hits it thick.
Made the corner there. Yeah, and then Dennis comes up and pulls a shot out of his hat.
And it doesn't look like, to me, it didn't look like it went, but it
does. That's in front of it. What a shot! That was like shot of the night.
That was the big steal of the night. And then
this
another good shot. Nice little rail shot here.
He hits the 8 ball. Look at the 8 ball. It's going to go in 2, and it just barely helped him.
I think you know how that ends. So
slows it down.
Go live. And then one more thing before we throw it on back over to the guys. We do have on Thursday night, J-Mac returns taking on Tango Bravo Zulu. It's going to be a race to 7 in 10 ball. And I'm not going to give away too much information, but I was talking to J-Mac, and he said this might be his last heads-up match for some time. So we'll let him fill you in on all the details Thursday night. That'll be 8 o'clock Eastern. So
sweet. It's a tough match. Tango's no slouch. He's one of the best players of this format. So
yeah, we've been seeing him pretty unstoppable at 8 ball. We'll see where he's at in 10 ball. J-Mac says he likes his chances there. So should be good.
Yeah.
So, guys,
congratulations, Dennis. Good shooting, buddy. Great shots in there. I like that. And you too, Ron, took a commanding 1-0 lead. I was like, he's going to win this. And just you had 2 racks that you're looking at that 8 ball like you had it won, and now you just need one more turn. And Dennis said, "Not today."
Yeah, he was hot. Dennis, you shot extremely well, and yeah, like you said, I caught you on a lucky night to a certain degree. You had a couple of those shots, but other than that, you were on point. You were shooting extremely well, and it's my break didn't help me to have 5 dry again tonight. That seems to not be helping my game, and to miss a couple of critical shots, even though I wasn't shooting that bad. A couple of shots here toward the end, I think I'm just running out of gas. But kudos to you. You deserve all the credit. You shot extremely well, and you got the win tonight, buddy. Great shooting, and congrats.
Thanks very much, Ron. Yeah, I never break when I'm practicing. So the night before, I was setting them up in the rack and actually breaking. One thing that I struggled with in the past that's really helped with my break was isolating the yellow ball in the front and putting 4 reds in behind it. So you get a really good visual of that front ball. And just that pattern seems to get them to spread that I really got good separation between the suits. So kind of a pattern rack, but it looks all right.
Yeah. As long as you have different color in the back corners.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go back through and double check and make sure all those racks were regulation. We'll have you do it for us.
Right.
Yeah. We'll have our snitch, our golden snitch, check it out. Yeah. Anyway, well, good shot, good shooting, guy. Both of you guys shot really well, and the tail of the tape showed it too. You guys had the same amount, almost exact same spreads were given out, almost the exact same, balls down, almost the exact same dry breaks, you had the same fouls, the same breaking runs, the same drying runs. It's like almost thing was identical. It's just the score was the only thing that wasn't. But
yeah, he completed
almost
he
exactly.
completed more racks successfully, plain and simple. So,
Yeah.
it was good shooting.
Yeah, he shot good. It was his night.
Yeah, it couldn't have gone one more inning or the other person would have won every time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good, though. That's good shooting. It was clean. It was nice and clean, and we got to see some great highlight reel shots. So we always like that. We like it. We like you just to be good enough to hook yourself, so you have to make some incredible shots. They really look good when you show them on a short or when Darren here edits it and puts it out there with a bunch of arrows and points and all that stuff. That's some good shit. So anyway, good job, Darren, and good job with the banner. And we came out really nice. Not the banner, the thumbnail. So, but I guess you already showed the game for.
Thursday night will be our next match. Got a big week for heads up, and I already have something booked for the following Thursday too. So we'll plug that one Thursday night. Another big matchup first for heads up. So we got some good matches are coming our way, and we just keep the ball rolling, man.
Yeah, and then I was supposed to play somebody, but I don't remember who it was. Maybe you can remember.
Let me know. We'll sign you up. I know a guy will get you in there. Stop it.
Yeah, put in a good word.
Stop.
All right, then I'm gonna kill the stream. It only went 1:44 tonight, a minute and 44 minutes, hour and 44 minutes. So that's not bad, So anyway, so we'll see you in a couple of days, right? We'll be back on, and good shooting, both of you. You also you just happened to run into a hot Dennis tonight.
No doubt.
Dennis. Congratulations.
Thanks for coming out, everybody.
Yeah. Let me get this down here. What a killer. Look at that thumbnail. We got to get a helmet for Ron that looks exactly like that. Imagine him playing with that helmet. All right, everyone.
I dig it.